Hey guys, it's Ginger. Welcome back to my channel. So I have the brand new Madam Glam collection. This is the House of Color collection, and we have 8 gorgeous shades. These are so super bright and beautiful. Not quite what I would call 100% neons, but super bright and super pretty for summertime. And I've used a couple of these on my clients already, and I'm loving them. So as always, we're gonna do 2 coats on a swatch stick. I'll top coat off camera and then we'll do our comparisons. So on my nails, in the video before this one, I did my own nails, which desperately needed done, and they look so cute. So I have on, I'll show you all the colors real quick. This is Glorious, and I have it on the underside of this hand and on the top of this one. And I also have the purple one, which is called Eternal Bliss. That is on this hand and the underside of this one. So I thought that was a fun little manicure thing to do. Isn't that cute? So that's what I'm wearing on my nails. So without further ado, let's get swatching. So that is all the color swatch. This is a gorgeous collection for summertime. They're so pretty. Some of them are coming up just a little bit brighter in camera than they do in real life. For instance, the yellow always comes up much brighter. And these are a definite 2-coater on most of them. Some of them, like this one right here, is pretty opaque in 1 coat. When I was doing my nails, this color covered this one really well, but when I went to put the purple over top of the bluey color, I had a little bit more issues. This was 1 coat, this was 2 coats. So this one's not as pigmented. The pink's nice and pigmented, so is the red. The teal's pretty good. The orange, the yellow, and the green, definite 2 coaters. The yellow, almost a 3 coater. Yellows are hard. Yellows are notoriously hard. So, yeah. So, I mean, I put this on a client and I didn't love the formula on it, just because yellows are hard, guys. Oops. My absolute favorite yellow, if you're looking for a good, bright summertime yellow, is Perfect Yellow from the Perfect collection. It swatches the very best. It applies so well. It's not streaky. It's my favorite yellow out of all the Madam Glam yellows I've tried. So I'm going to grab all of my swatch sticks. We're going to do the comparisons. Okay, let's start with Love Out Loud. It's such a gorgeous red color. It's really bright, kind of orangey red. Reminds me a lot of Perfect Red, but I think it's a little brighter. So let's start with that one. Get my lighting nice and... Now, just looking at these, they all look identical. There are some slight differences. Okay, welcome to Las Vegas. It's very similar. Of course, I mean, all of these reds right here are very similar, so it's going to be hard to tell the difference. Where's Perfect Red? Perfect Red is right here. Oh my gosh, you guys, it looks exactly the same. I swear it's not though, but in the camera, it looks exactly the same. Here is Double Trouble. Let's see. Double Trouble. I don't know, you guys. This is a hard one. Double Trouble is just, it's got something to it. It's like a little bit pinker. Grand Canyon is definitely deeper, and then they get deeper as they go down. So between Perfect Red, True Fire Brick Red, and Welcome to LV Las Vegas, these 4 are also very similar. This one, though, has something to it. It's just slightly more corally, a little bit more orange. But those 4 right there, you would so not need all of those in your collection. I was thinking it was going to be a little bit oranger than Perfect Red, but it's so close. It's the tiniest bit brighter. Yeah. So you definitely wouldn't need all those in your collection. Now, a lot of people see these colors like Bahama Mama as like a bright red, but for me, that is an orange. It's true bright orange, but I'm going to compare it to that real quick, and then we'll go into the orange color. So here is Energize Your Day, which is kind of on that corally, orangey red color. It's definitely more coral, in my opinion, and doesn't quite fit with the reds 100%. Here is Bahama Mama. For me, that is a true bright orange. Some people see that as a red, but it's definitely a bright orange. Single and Fabulous. No, here's some like pinky corals. Here's Blood Orange, one of my absolute favorite oranges. And yep, I think that'll pretty much do it. So that is Love Out Loud. It is not super, super unique compared to some of the other ones we already have in the reds. So there's that one. Okay, let's go ahead and do Live Colorfully. This beautiful orange color. This reminds me a little bit of, what was it, Single and Fabulous? Let's see. So we've got Energize Your Day, Bahama Mama. Definitely not as bright as Bahama Mama. Such a pretty color though. Single and Fabulous. Yes, it looks very similar to Single and Fabulous. It is just a little bit lighter and just a smidge brighter. Here is Blood Orange. Here is Sunset in Hawaii. It's definitely a deeper orange than that one. I love Sunset in Hawaii. It's a very beautiful color. Here is Screaming Summer. Peachy. Here's like the peachy corally colors. Okay. So live colorfully. Next, let's do the pink one. We're gonna have a lot for the pink one. Pink Madness, so gorgeous. I've had this on a client as well. It's a stunning color. It applies beautifully. 2 coats, perfection. Okay, all the pinks, woo, and then some. And then I got my purple one over here as well. And then we'll go into the purple color, Eternal Bliss. Some pinks look purpley and vice versa, so I like to do them both. So it's definitely a brighter pink, kind of like a Barbie pink, but I don't know. Let's see what we can find here. So there's I Heart New York. Oh, I love that color so much. That is a really gorgeous, like bright Barbie bubblegum pink. If you don't have it, get it. Right next to it is bright Barbie pink, also a stunning color, just a little bit brighter. And then, let's see, we have Think Pink. There's Razzles Pink, that's also a pretty pink. Here is Rodeo Drive. Not quite, but getting closer. Little J, Baby Nest, super bright, OMG pink. There's Hardcore and Color Me Corally. Let's just pop this one right here. That's what Love Out Loud looks like next to Hardcore. That one could kind of go on the red wheel, I suppose, but it's somewhere in between a red and a pink. Color Me Corally. Here is Strawberry Infused Pink. They don't make that one anymore. It's gorgeous. Here's Dolce Vita, which is kind of more purpley. So is Daddy's Girl and Pink About You, a little bit on the purple side. Here is the Rule Maker. Yep, none of those are identical. Let's grab the purple wheel. We'll check it as well, because you never know. I'm just gonna quickly see if anything sticks out. Maybe down in here. Nope, it's definitely too bright for that. So kind of a unique pink. I really like this pink a lot. It's gorgeous. All right, let's do the purple since we have the purple wheel, and then I'll go back into the pink wheel and check that one as well. I'm gonna have to split this in half because it's so big. All right, Eternal Bliss. Ooh, pretty. This one's pretty pink. Tulips, but it's like that purpley pink. They're so hard to categorize. Here is Pop the Champagne. Not quite. Vida Loca. Not quite either. Here's Perplexed. Ooh, gosh, that's a good one. I don't know if they make that anymore, but this shade was super popular at one time. It's kind of a metallic-y color. And then this is Healing Glam, definitely lighter. Grab the other half. Here is Girl Power. Girl Power is one of my all-time favorite purples, and Eternal Bliss is very, very close. It is ever so slightly lighter than Girl Power, but look at how pretty. Oh, yes. And it is gorgeous matte as well. So probably the closest to Girl Power, because I said so. Hear Me Roar. And now we're getting into the more deep violet-y kind of purples. The plummy kind of purples, the raisiny purples. Yep, none of those. So Girl Power, fairly close. This is just a little bit lighter. We will double check here on the pinks, especially down in this area here. Nope, nothing on there. Okay, now let's do the green. You're Sublime. So pretty. Again, I'm gonna split that in half, make it a little bit easier on me. All right, Camouflage, Mother Nature, Amazonian Dream, Here is Neon Lime Green, super beautiful bright green. Here is Green Highlighter. This one almost needs like white under it because it's a little bit see-through. And if you put it over a white, it is so super bright, gorgeous, almost like tennis ball green. This, it looks closer on camera than it actually is. It's really not the same. It's almost like this with a little bit of white mixed into it, if that makes any sense. Okay. Early Bird, Rooftop Party, Basil. No. Here is Grassy Sassy, not quite the same. The Big Apple, that's a fun color. Apple Bite. Jenna. It's definitely lighter than Jenna. Keep Palm. And then we got our darker greens here. Let's check these. Those are the dark greens. We gotta get up here. Yeah. I don't know which one would probably be the closest here. One of these. Maybe, I don't know, not Green Highlighter. Maybe, nope. I was gonna say maybe Early Bird, but still not quite. It's somewhere in between those two. It's almost neon, but just not quite. Now for the yellow, we've got Fries Before Guys, definitely more of an orangey kind of yellow. Here is Lemon Drop, Bonbon Yellow, Quidera, I'm not sure how to say that one. Here is Bright Honey. All of these are so super patchy. Perfect Yellow though, that's the winner. This one is definitely lighter than Perfect Yellow. There is Neon Yellow and Lemoncello. Kind of a greeny yellow. So yeah, this would be a nice one to add to the yellow collection. It's got that soft buttery kind of color to it, and it's still kind of bright. Again, a little patchy. I'm just like, Perfect Yellow is my go-to. It's the one I grab if I need to do a full yellow nail. It's the perfect one. So, all right, there is the star. All right, let's do Gemini's Heart. And this is such a gorgeous teal. It reminds me of Boat Trip. It's coming up way more blue in camera. In real life, it's got more of a green tint to it. I'm gonna have to pull Boat Trip off of my wall, I think, because the swatch stick is still missing Boat Trip. I still haven't re-swatched that yet. Let me do that real quick because I feel like this is like gonna look exactly like Boat Trip. Go through these real quick. Yeah. Okay, so I got Boat Trip swatched, and there was another one that I was thinking that I didn't have swatched, and I got it swatched as well, and I'm glad I did because I think it's a dupe. So it is Hero Turquoise. My goodness, that's a tongue twister for me. It is literally identical to Gemini's Heart, and there's Boat Trip. So Boat Trip is close, but it's definitely a little bit lighter and the slightest bit more blue. This has a little bit more of a green tint to it. These do not show up on film the correct color at all. I wish they were a little better, but they're not. They look so blue, but they're much, much more green. So I was trying to figure out, like, does this look like this or are they the same? And the best way I found to do that was I took the two colors and I swatched them right on top of the stick here. And you can see that Hero Turquoise, why am I having such a hard time saying that, is identical to this one, and Boat Trip is a slight bit more on the blue side. So here is Boat Trip. If you just put like a little smear down here, you can see how it's a bit lighter. And then if you do one of the Hero Turquoise, you can see it is literally identical. It's like putting another coat on. So there you go. So there's that one. We've got one more to do, Glorious. And that is going to be somewhere between the blue and purple wheel. Now, everybody sees colors a little bit differently. To me, it's not super purple, but it's not really super blue either. It's definitely like a deeper periwinkle color. So let's see what we can find here. That is Mahalo, very pretty color. Here is Mama Bear, much lighter. Navy blue, deeper. Blue Monday, much, much darker. Take Me to Mykonos. Ready, Set, Ski, the most beautiful bright blue ever. NSFW. Maddie, New York blue. Kansas Sky. Lagoon. Here is Bluebell, which is kind of like a periwinkle-y color. Definitely lighter though. Groupie, September Skies, Vitamin C. Okay, so none of those look, I mean, it fits in well with these here, but none of them are dupes. Probably closest to Bluebell, but definitely much darker. Let's do the purple one. See if we find any on here. Here is Mystique. Definitely much more purple. Yeah. So we have a unique one. See if I got any more. Nope, that's it. Yep. So this one, also very beautiful matte. Glorious. Pretty unique. So that's all of them, you guys. This collection's really pretty. If you have Hero Turquoise, I can't say it, why? You won't need this one here. It's literally identical. The rest are close. If you have a lot of reds, you probably don't need Love Out Loud. It is a gorgeous red though. If you don't have like something like Perfect Red, this one is stunning. I love it. Pink Madness, pretty unique. I would definitely pick that one up. Pick up Eternal Bliss and Glorious. Those are probably my top three. Of course, I gravitate towards the pinks and the purples. Live Colorfully is a gorgeous orange. And then you got Sublime, the Star. Yeah, it's a great collection, you guys. So if you don't have anything like this, I would recommend picking this collection up. It is really nice. It is on sale now, and you can use my discount code for 30% off, or you can sign up to become a VIP, which is 50% off. That's what I do. I'm still a VIP. I love it. Like, I get all my top coats, and if I just need one or two, I just jump on there, order them real quick, and boom. Shipping is free for VIPs, and there's no minimum purchase on that. So VIP program is really, really nice. So go check it out. The link for Madam Glam is in the description box below. Any questions, comments, or concerns, leave those down below as well. And do consider subscribing. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.